Good morning and welcome back to this new tour. I'm Francesco.
And I'm Samuele from the Dream Real Estate.
Today we are near Lucca to present you this noble mansion of the 16th century immersed on the green hill. Let's start this trip. Welcome to Villa Daniela. Here we are in the middle of this geometric Italian garden. But before starting this tour, I want to remind you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't miss our latest video of a magnificent villa on the seaside of Albisola. This is the link for the video, and don't miss also to see our social media channel like TikTok and Instagram and comment down below the video. Le sue origini risalgono al 1600, quando una famiglia nobile lucchese decise di costruire una proprietà estiva proprio in questa specifica posizione, vista la sua altura rispetto alla piana e quindi ideale per le calure estive. La zona dove ci troviamo è ricca di importanti dimore storiche, come Villa Mansi e Torrigiani, e questo contribuisce al prestigio e alla sua esclusività. Infatti, proprio per il suo valore storico-artistico, Villa Daniela è sotto tutela del Ministero per i Beni e le Attività Culturali. Nel XIX secolo la villa fu trasformata in un convento e venne ristrutturata la chiesa privata che dopo vi faremo vedere. Una storia gloriosa e vivace che ha arricchito e continua ad arricchire il prestigio di questa proprietà. The reference number of Villa Daniela is 647. And I want to give you some numbers about this property. In total, we have a plot of more than 4,100 square meters. The villa itself is more than 2,000 square meters, and we have 17 bedrooms and an astonishing 26 bathroom, guys. So if you want to go to a bathroom here, definitely you will find something. The Italian garden is an harmonious composition of 8 flower beds, each surrounded by elegant box hedges, and the flower beds also arranged with precision and care feature a grass carpet. On either side of the garden there are marble statues, while in the central part stands an imposing basin, at the center of which is a fountain embellished with a bronze statue. The garden, like the entire property, is surrounded by the original 17th century wall that guarantees privacy and protection. Here I am, Samu. What a day, what a relax today.
Well, Francesco, how can I blame you? Today it's truly a paradise. Incidentally, the owner also told me that the pool is heatable, so if we want,
No way.
we can also have a
No
swim
way.
before leaving, yes.
With a suite?
It's great.
Let's do, guys.
So, Fra, as you can see, the space mainly consists of the swimming pool in the center. With a wooden border connecting it with the green lawn, the solarium is furnished with parasols, chairs, sun loungers and small tables. In continuity with the lawn, there is a pergola of roses and wisteria that provides shelter from the summer sun. Standing here, you can breathe in the scent of flowers and the surrounding greenery.
The space is also great for organizing ceremonies and large events. On the north side, you can see a marquee perfect for this use. Come with me and we're gonna see the upper part of this garden. Samuele, I recommend you to don't relax too much, because we're gonna see also all the interior of this 2,000 square meter of a house. So be prepared.
I will.
Descending on the upper level of the garden, we find ourselves in these avenues of centuries trees. And here, with the thickness of the foliage, we can enjoy the shade on the summer season, and here imagine to have a table with your family, an aperitif by the evening, or simply stay here to relax and enjoy this beautiful space. We then find the space I mentioned earlier, 120 square meters overlooking the pool, ideal for organizing events, wine tasting, yoga classes, and even more. Speaking of spaces for events, the lemon house on the other side of the garden can also play a key role. By the way, Mauro, you know why in Tuscany are so common this kind of space?
No, I have no idea. We have seen several of them around Tuscany, but I never asked myself why.
I'll tell you then. These kind of trees need warmth, also during winter time. And here in Tuscany, especially in the inlands, during winter time, is not so warm like in Forte dei Marmi, for example, where we have sun all over the year. And so, these limonaie were born precisely to keep the fruit warm even in the coldest months. We are in the center of the main facade, and behind me there is the flight steps that give access to the main property. In front of me there is the ramp connecting the Italian-style garden to the villa. While to my right is a second, very large relaxation area with tables and gazebos, perfect perhaps for breakfast or relaxing in the open air. As we may have noticed, the upper level of this garden is almost completely covered with gravel, which make it practical both in use and maintenance. To my right side there is the block built on the 19th century, and behind that you can spot the church that we're gonna see later. But now let's step inside, that Samuele is waiting for us.
Welcome back. We are in the central hall of the noble floor of Villa Daniela, where the terracotta tiles are laid on the floor, while the walls and ceiling are decorated with the 17th century frescoes. The warm tones of the wall and furniture make the space comfortable, while the two windows on opposite sides illuminate the room along with the chandelier in the center. Along the sides of the room are several sofas, while in the center is a large table for 16 people. The door to my right, on the opposite side of the room, leads to the small tea room, while following me, we move towards the billiard room. What a marvelous room this is. I find it really a perfect place to relax, maybe chill and play a billiard game with our friends. Back in the main hall, we move to the opposite side of the villa, where we have 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. At the moment, it's used as a living area and has also a piano, while the second is a proper room with a king-size bed and a fireplace. As we can see here, the ceilings and the walls are enchanting and reach their full splendor. The furniture, the upholstery and the view of the garden. Everything is in place and makes the atmosphere in this room dreamy. Welcome to the second floor of this beautiful villa. I'll take you to discover the master bedroom, and on this floor we have 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. Welcome to the master bedroom with this beautiful view of the garden. Here we have frescoes wall and custom-made furniture. The room also boasts a small study area and a bathroom with a tub. On the opposite side we also have a small living area with beautiful and refined sofas that also connects with the other rooms of the villa.
The dream continues, but like we said every time, if you like this video, please put a like and put down a comment down below. So now we found ourselves in this beautiful living with a direct view of the courtyard outside, and this part was built originally from the 18th and 19th centuries. This part is also connected with an inner corridor that connects the older part of the building to this part and then the new one. The care that has gone into creating this environment is incredible. Decoration, coffered ceiling, chandelier of rare beauty, terracotta floors and the use of carpets. But again, the choice of tones of the chairs and the sofa makes this room a feast for the eyes. On the opposite side, 3 white marble framed entrances lead to the dining room, a large space dominated by the central table, perfect for breakfast and lunches for a large number of people. This floor is completed with one of the 3 professional stainless steel kitchens, a service bathroom and a lift that we're gonna take to go up to the sleeping area. Going up to the first floor of the villa, we find ourselves in this corridor that leading to 5 bedrooms. All the bedroom features an entrance with a living area, wardrobe and a bathroom. On the mezzanine, we then find the bed. I'll show you my favorite and especially the most spacious one. The conformation of all this room on this level has the same layout, so we have this double height ceiling and the living here. Moreover, this particular room can be converted into a real private apartment. In fact, we have a living area with sofa, wardrobe and 2 bathrooms. The one next to me is convertible into a kitchen. Up the stairs, we then find a double bed with bathroom and closet. This is the newest part of the villa, originally built in the 19th century. From the entrance, you will see all this space passed through a mass renovation that we're gonna see together. Now we found ourselves in this huge living space, open space, divided into main areas. In this moment, we have a living area on my right side and an area for the dining here and for accommodate your guests for a dinner. The most striking thing about this area is the amount of natural light coming in through the windows. On this floor, we have also a second large kitchen, suitable for large events and ceremonies, completed with a pantry and a changing room for the staff. We then have 3 bathrooms and a staircase and an elevator leading on the first floor that we're gonna see right now. On this floor, we have 5 bedrooms, all overlooking the Italian garden, and 3 of them are truly suites. Upon entering the room, we find ourselves in this modern space, with light color aiding these light and brown shades. Here we have a desk where you can work or do your homework, and here we have a king-size bed. This room is facing as the other, the magnificent Italian garden. Here we have fresco and inlays marble paintings reminiscing of the main villa, and note the style of the bedside lamps, which are very, very special. This bathroom is a true jewel. We have the water closet separated by the main bathroom, where we have this shower and bathtub. Double basin here with these 2 circular mirrors, and this ceramic replicated one of the best marble that we have in Versilia. Oh, we are in front of a church?
This property never ceases to amaze, does it? Have you seen it yet?
No, but that's crazy. Let's go inside.
Francia, you must know that this church was built on the old basis of the villa, and this part of it still preserved. The style, as you can see, is clean and essential and goes back to the Franciscan style of the 1900s. This is also evident from the decorations on the chapel above the altar depicting Saint Felix, a Franciscan saint.
The current owners tells us that the church is still consecrated, and imagine the facilities to get married here and do all the party there in the beautiful villa. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this visit. Don't forget to subscribe.
And let us know below in the comments what you like the most about this 16th century mansion in Tuscany.
And thanks again to getting so far in this video. Guys, the dream continues. Let's follow us on YouTube. Ciao!
Ciao!